it's still good.
All right, I got to back up. I do apologize about the break in the stream. For some reason,
Doesn't mean
Streamlabs
it.
just full-blown crashed on me.
He doesn't mean any of that. He's lying
He
to you.
doesn't care about any of you. You heard him talk about pineapple pizza. He doesn't
Oh,
care.
yeah, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, then you get the fuck out of my stream.
So if they disagree with you, just get out, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's decisive. I mean, that was one way to
I
separate.
agree with him. He should have an echo chamber. That's the only place he should be. That's the only acceptable place to stream is in an echo chamber.
All right, let's get the new link posted up. There we go. I need to make a new banner. My banner is very middle school.
Man.
I need something more professional looking.
Something
That was
looks
weird
like
though.
you're-
That's the first time I've actually had Streamlabs do that to me.
I mean, just saying, dude. OBS, 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 OBS.
Well, Streamlabs is from OBS.
Yeah, but OBS is better. I don't. Yeah, OBS.
I'm pretty sure Streamlabs is literally called Streamlabs by OBS.
Sure, but OBS.
I've got a whopping 4 out of 30 pineapples.
Film a pizza to put it on.
Oh, I'm apparently turning it into paper. So.
Oh, totally pineapple paper. I've been in there. Coulda had-
Turning it into these research papers that you need. So basically, I need 15 raw food to turn it into fucking research papers that you use to make research books, so I can learn a new skill.
Huh.
So it doesn't have to be pineapple; it can be anything.
No, it has to be pineapple.
Well, pineapple is the food that is available in this area, so that's why I'm doing pineapple.
I guess
But-
that'll work.
I do have my save updated to show that for 2 players instead of only 1. So once you're downloaded and in, you'll be able to join.
By the way, very quickly on Conan, when we were doing the thing and you go through and you can transmorg something into something else.
Yep.
I lost the item that I was using as well. So
You sure you didn't accidentally put it backwards?
Yeah, I'm positive because I put 2 items in and 1 item came out.
Yeah,
I
that's
got the right item
yeah.
out.
So it uses the item that you're making it look like.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that surprised me a little bit. And the weird thing about it, right, is that it required that item that I'm using to do the transmorg, right? That I'm using to try to make something else look like it. It takes it and it has to be at full health, unbroken.
Yeah, that part kind of bugs me because it's like if I'm just trying to make it look like it shouldn't need to be fully repaired.
Yeah, no, I get the.
I understand the base item being needing to be repaired, but
Right. Yeah, that's how I was with it too. I'm like, WTF, bro? Like, why? Want to help me out here? Yeah. But
Because
that's
you
okay. I figured. What was that? Cause what?
Because they can.
Yes, they can. This is true.
I will say though, regardless of it being like that, I'm happy that it's in there.
Oh no, I'm happy that it's in there. I just will hardly ever use it.
Like that's why I actually have not only the advanced armor bench, or the master bench or whatever for armor making to make the perfected,
Yes.
but I also have the regular one too. So when I want to make something look like something else, I'll make the regular version of it instead of wasting the resources on a perfected that I'm going to lose anyways.
Yeah.
Now, like if you took a perfected and a perfected and you made it look like one that was originally perfected and it made the base one better, then I would do that. But it doesn't actually do anything to its stats. It just visually makes it look like it. So it's not worth using a perfected. I found that out the hard way because I actually used my perfected thief armor on as the what it's going to look like and lost it. I was like, ah, fuck. And I also wasn't paying attention when I was doing it, so I lost damn near the whole set by the time that I
tested
realized.
it. Yeah, I just tested it and I was pretty okay with it because all I lost was an eye patch. So it wasn't as bad. It was nowhere near as bad as what you lost, but yeah.
But at the same time, I wouldn't have been using the perfected thief armor anyways because I was making a heavy armor look the same as it. So it would have just been sitting there. But it would have been nice to be able to at least throw it in the deconstruction bench.
Yeah.
Or dismantling bench, not deconstructing bench.
Oh,
No.
did you tell him about? So we had an accident. Like we managed to clear a fucking dungeon.
Yeah, he told me about it.
Yeah, I'm so pissed. I was so annoying. It's like, oh, cool. Complete the dungeon without dying, and then die on the way out because they don't want you there. That's lovely.
Yeah, he was telling me about that. I actually asked him if you lost Abrams, and when he said no, I was like, okay, good, because he was wearing fucking Godbreaker armor.
Yeah, no, I just lost all my shit. I was able to get in there, or like it reset me or something, and I was like at the beginning of the dungeon, so I was able to run back to the thralls, get them to follow me, and then run out. But I couldn't find my body, and I was like, well, yeah, we're out of here.
Yeah, it's fine. We can always get you a new set of armor. That's not a huge deal. If anything, we could just give you some bullshit armor, and then we can work on getting you your own Godbreaker armor.
I guess. Okay. How am I joining you?
I should be able to invite you through this. Yep, invite to game.
Just remember though, it was made for porn.
What?
What?
All I
Ooh,
heard
what?
was-
Where? When? Why?
Exactly. See, this is my point. The internet was made for porn.
I mean, I'll say this: porn is always going to be on the cutting edge of technology because humans like doing it. Like that's all there is. To it.
I mean, I will say they like before VR was even that popular, they had already had VR porn out.
I was gonna say, dude, they were like, "VR,
Or sorry,
right now?"
prawn. I'm on YouTube, so I got to be careful about saying that word.
I actually got to watch some of the whole making of it and everything else, and the people were complaining that it was like really heavy to wear. Like this girl that's like riding somebody and everything else, you know. And the dude is sitting there, and he's got this huge rig all over him, trying to take cameras and pictures from every angle, right? So
Yep.
that way you can turn and look and everything else. It's
I mean, obviously it's advanced by now, but yeah, it's hilarious. That was like,
yeah,
yeah, that was the main. It's like, oh, well, you know what they moved on to? Well, if we're gonna do VR porn, we got to use motion caption. You get that shit from the fucking movies.
yep, yeah, exactly. And so that way you could literally like see it from every angle and all that stuff, you know. And yeah,
Well, once you're in, I've already got the book for carpentry made, and I'm making the masonry book right now.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and then it's so funny because it's like, you know, the first time we're gonna get like true humanoid, like android robots is gonna be for porn. It's gonna be for the sex industry. It's not gonna be for actually anything else. It's either it's either gonna be for combat or sex, one of the two, or
you know,
both. Probably both.
popular that is, right? People really hate on it in the US. The US is so reserved. Like you go to other countries and
US is very
it's a lot
prudish.
more acceptable. Oh, dude, we are so yeah, we
Which
are
is
so
so
reserved
funny to
and
me because I'm
British.
like, dude, we are some of the worst gooners, yet we pretend like we are better than everybody, and we're not.
Yeah, I mean, I've lived in other countries. I've gone through this whole thing. I mean, we have some things that we're really good with, but you know, that's like freedom of speech, right? But like freedom of, you know, like having consumer rights or having, you know, the right to health or what else?
Look,
There's a bunch of it
say
that's
what
really
you
great.
will, but at the same time, the amount we spend on military is basically subsidizing a lot of the Western world in allowing them to not have to pay so much into military, which then lets them divert their funds into more humane and like humanitarian aids and stuff.
Oh, I never
Just,
said they did it into humanitarian aids.
I'm just saying.
They just have better porn. Kidding. That's something we tend to excel at is porn.
All right, so I'm still gonna end up having to get more stars. So this might actually be where you can help out, Winkle, because I'm trying to get basic engineering. That way I can get the road tool. But I forgot that even after you read the book, you still got to put a star into it to actually have the skill. So even though we've got the book for masonry and for carpentry, I don't have the additional stars for it. So I essentially need 2 more stars in order to complete that.
Yeah, just give me a minute. I gotta.
And when you do get over here, ignore my ugly ass Adobe buildings. It took me a minute to get hewn logs unlocked. Oh wait, I forgot I was cutting that back. I've been spending so much time trying to get that going that I forgot what I was actually working on.
It's all right. We forgive you this time. But don't let it happen again.
Voltec Winkle is no longer a part of Abandoned.
What?
It said you were no longer part of Abandoned. Authorization.
Haven't abandoned him?
Open deed. Add. Winkle. Submit. Alright, you now have access to my land.
Oh god, I forgot about this. This is gonna have to be a half controller thing.
And it's up to you if you want to be a part of my land or if you wanted to have your own town up going.
You think I'm gonna have enough energy to do that? No. What the fuck?
I'll start converting all this to stuff.
Interesting. It's the first time I ever had that happen. The tree is literally stuck inside of another tree.
Sounds like you fucked up. This is your fault. You know that, right?
Oh, it just fell. Good job.
Thank you. I'm glad you recognized my masterful ability to be able to make things happen like that. I like to pride myself on those moments. I'm using a new aesthetic that I haven't used before in this game. So I wanted to check it out. Check.
Okay. All right, so that's one problem solved. All right.
Okay, I'm hungry again. That's the main thing I've been struggling with is the food. I don't think I have any food laying around. Oh no, I've got some fat. I'll eat that.
What is the fuck it? I have to find it.
I need to make more arrows, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm out of arrows.
There's a button for the map, right?
M, I believe. Yeah, M. Are you going through your keybinds right now to try to make it fully controller?
I lose playable.
Or basically controller and mouse?
Pretty much, yeah.
I was telling strollers about it earlier, but I found a new soda that I really like called Sprite Chill. It tastes almost identical to a Sonic Cherry Lemonade.
I see you're on that little ding dong of the continent.
Yeah, I was planning on building a like a port city.
Controls. Use tool. That's okay. Perspective zoom. This is should be good enough for what I need. Just have to rely on the mouse for that. Oh, I'm dumb. I can just do that. There. Of course not. God damn it. I walked the wrong way.
Nice.
Walked north instead of south. Wasn't really paying attention. Thought I was walking the right way.
All right, so I need more arrows.
Alright, so what skills do you have / need?
So right now I need carpentry and masonry. So if you want to pick one of the two to go into, I'll go into the other one.
This rhino looks like
Carpentry
a
requires the mining profession.
Carpentry requires mining.
Sorry, masonry requires mining.
That's what okay. That makes more sense. I was like, huh, that's weird that the thing with trees doesn't need you to go into the lumberjack profession. That's weird.
All depends on what you want to actually get into, though. Because it just comes down to whatever you want to do. So if you don't want to do your typical mining, that's fine. If you want to go more into hunting or building or whatever it is, I'm just trying to get to basic engineering, so that way I can make the road tool. I'm trying to make roads.
I forgot PvP is on. Start fucking my damn follower up. Well, not fucking him up bad or anything. He's not that weak. That's for damn sure.
Right now I'm trying to see if I can find like some pineapples or something, but I've like definitely cleared the area out with getting the pineapples for the fucking mission. So I need to get some calories so that way I can if I can craft some arrows and do a little bit of hunting to get some meat. I mean, once you get over here, I could actually steal some of your fish so that way I can actually go hunting. Because when you set down your tent, you'll have all the starting materials. Once you get 20 fish and 20 tomatoes. And you can steal my wheelbarrow because after I do this hunting, I was actually going to start working on getting the small carts up. This area up here, just so you know, so right here where you see the end of the ramp, I'm going to be cutting all this down to the same level as the beach, and then right here I'm going to be building a house. So I would suggest putting your tent down on the beach somewhere.
Trash, man. Making me live like a hobo.
But if you, once you set that down, I can grab the fish and I'll get it cooked up.
Don't look at me.
Okay, there's a floating alligator over there. You'd have to give me access to your campsite for me to be able to snag anything.
Good. Steal my shit without permission. Okay, what button is it? Okay, so that is. Shut up! I'm trying to figure this out.
If you look at the left side, that's how you, or anywhere on it besides the bed, that's how you access your the inventory of it. And then if you go to, I gotta go to mine so that way I can actually tell you where you're supposed to go to give me access. You'd go to authorization and then you open the deed.
Piece of shit.
Shit, my fighter's gonna die. I'm over encumbered.
There we go.
Still got my shit.
I'm gonna die.
I'm just eating enough to where I can cook up the fish for you real quick. And I'm just going to eat enough to where I can go hunting. And you can take the rest. Each fish will make like 2 cooked fish, I believe it is.
They just killed off my guy. Shit. No, they didn't.
Yeah, each one makes 2 charred fish.
Come on back here, don't die, fucker.
Alright, that's all cooking now. It'll pop up in my storages.
Fucking A, really?
Why did that stop? Oh, do I need to actually put this into an inventory? I'm not gonna pull. Yeah, it's not gonna pull from my personal inventory. Also, if you go to my storages, there's already a book or a paper made for the carpentry skill scroll. The masonry one. You'll have to make the actual. Well, I can make the scroll for you. There we go. There's 2 scrolls in the benches for you.
Okay,
There we go.
Where are these things?
They are in a stockpile. Not the small stockpile, but one of the large ones. If you access one, they're all close enough to be linked. They're both in the same one. If you see one with raw fish in it, it's in the same one. Craft a few arrows since it takes so many arrows to kill.
Well, I'm taking these 3, and then.
3 what?
3 fishies.
Oh yeah, you can take the fish, that's fine. But there's 2 scrolls in that same one. Go ahead and right click on each of them.
So carpentry skill. Okay.
Yeah, and then you already grabbed the masonry one. Just so you have them. You still got to spec into it to actually get the advantages of it, but at least you have it read. I'm gonna take a break on hunting the cheetahs because that's like the 6th cheetah I've killed. But I know there's some bison over this way, so I'm gonna go after the bison. No, the bison give like 6 meat each.
And they changed the spotlight.
Yeah, they changed quite a few things.
So I have to level up, and then I can get into masonry and stuff with my name.
Yeah, so you got to get the 1 star. If you have the tutorial up though, you are unable to do anything until you finish the tutorial or skip it. I don't know if it's giving you the tutorial or not, so. The bison are so much easier to kill with how big they are. It's hard to miss with the bow. I really have no more arrows left?
Teach me the tutorial.
God damn it. What was that?
I'm gonna rely on you for tutorial shit.
Oh, did you skip the tutorial?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking deal with that.
Yeah, I skipped it too. I
Cool.
gotta go.
Go ahead and blind both of us, okay?
Well, because a lot of the stuff it was teaching me is stuff that I already genuinely knew. And it wasn't
Alright,
really
what
teaching me the shit that
materials-
changed.
What materials do you need most of?
Right now, for the most part, we're doing okay. I mean, if you want to gather some stone, we don't really have any stone.
Okay.
But I haven't really had a need for stone yet, other than some few minor things, so that's why I don't really have much stone. Alright, and if 40 arrows is not enough for me to get an okay amount of food, then I don't know how much I actually want to be hunting. Off to go kill some more bison. There's a bison. You're gonna die, bitch. I still do wish that some of the animals were aggressive, just to have that added layer of threat. Even if they weren't aggressive until you attacked.
Oh, that's it. 20. That's disappointing as fuck.
You're disappointing as fuck.
Thank you.
Scratch that. You're disappointing when you fuck.
Aw, you want to have sex with me? That's sad. That's okay.
I hate you.
can I not pick this bison? Oh, because my inventory is full. Huh. Have to come drop this stuff up. Voltac
I'm
Nicholas become
so
a masonry
mad.
specialist. Yeah, I think the one that I needed masonry for was to make, I think it was geology advanced papers, but I'll have to double check. The research table when you go into the building, it's this little section off to the right. So for basic engineering, it was geology and yeah, so it'd be the geology research paper advanced that I needed for that, which requires 10 mortared stone. So we'd have to get you a masonry table down. So storage. Actually, I could just cook this up. Storage bag. Put the bison in here. Wolf. Goat. Ram or whatever the hell it is. Bison. Let's close it.
The fuck? How am I supposed to carry wood and stone at the same time? This bench.
So if you use the wheelbarrow, you can bring more with you, and then you just put them in the storages before you go to the bench. The bench is using the nearby storages.
Trying to get a mason's bench up.
Yeah, just put the
Clearly
resources
have
into the
enough wood for
stockpiles.
it, and I clearly have enough stone.
Yeah, the best thing I could recommend is just put everything in the storages.
Well, let me do it over here.
I got 10
What do
arrows
I need for a
left.
crafting bench?
Pretty sure we already have a crafting bench up.
No, he's muted.
Is he?
Yeah, I was like, why do you need...
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Because of having stream mode on, it didn't notify me that I hit a tilde. We should already have a crafting bench up, and I would put your resources into the storages. That's the best thing I could
I
recommend.
did that, but when I look at it and I go to make the thing, it says nope. But when I hold them, it says yep. I have the thing.
It's weird. Oh, maybe it's just not. It's working different for you because they're technically my storages, even though I gave you access.
Maybe I don't have access to all of it.
I gave you. Yeah, I made you a citizen, so you should have access to it all. But
I feel like I don't. Like I can put shit in it, which would assume I can do things, but I can't get the things out. Because to make a mason's bench, I need like, what is this? 10 wood or?
I think
5
I do
wood?
got to go through each one of them here. So one sec, because I went into one and it didn't say that you were a citizen of it, or like authorized citizen. So I'm going through each of the storages real quick and doing that. There we go.
You guys know what time it is?
It is 10:46 for us, so
Okay. So I got 15 minutes until I won't be killing my own.
yes.
When I'm fighting. Okay, that's good to know.
I mean,
Is it working for you now?
not really.
No, he's getting fucked up fast. It's a problem. He doesn't do a lot of damage.
That's why I was gonna go make myself a bench. Just get the material.
Let's see here. So you need the tool, or you don't need the tool. It's the workbench that you need, correct?
I need whatever I was looking at that I was making stuff at.
Yeah, making a workbench right now.
That'll help.
I also gave you full access to the workbench, so I don't know if maybe now things will work for you. If you're a citizen, it should just automatically allow you access.
Yeah, well, it's like I can use this, but it's just like it says the rock and the wood are not in storage, but there's definitely wood in here. It's just and there's definitely rock, so I can't. Oh, can I collect this bench?
Yeah, I made that for you, so. But I did go through and give you access to everything, so it should work now. I even went through the benches. The only thing I didn't do was the research table. There you go. So you should have access to everything now. Oh, wait, no. Forgot about the cook. There we go.
Grab this. What's going on? I mean, this bench should be done, right? And
Yeah, it'd be in a storage. Unless there's not enough space for it in the storages.
well, the thing, yeah, it says it's red, so I assume there's not enough space in storage then, so I can't.
Give me
pull it
one,
out, I guess.
give me 1 second. I'll make space for it. I had some more claim papers, so I'm claiming more land here.
Oh, I put 20 claim papers in the thing.
Okay. Storage. Yeah, it's all filled up. Here, I'll take that out. There you go. It's in one of the stockpiles now.
So now I should be able to grab it from wherever I want.
It's in one of the large stockpiles.
Oh, there it is.
You want me to also make you a stockpile as well? So you got a large stockpile?
Yeah, that would be good. Oh, shit. Well, whatever. My stuff's not on claimed land, so.
Oh. Apparently I'm too exhausted to put work into that. That's something new.
No, that's you spend calories.
No, I have calories, but I can't use the calories because I'm exhausted. And it says that I'm not going to be able to do anything for a little over an hour, so I gotta lay down.
Does I gotta lay down too, or no?
I don't know. Yeah, I think you will have to, because time isn't progressing.
Give me a second.
I've got to wait till it says time slept 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I'll just wait till it's at like 2 hours. But this will help you get stars a little faster. So if you want, we can stay in this till you earn another star.
Is meteor on? I assume, and it's gonna destroy everything.
No, I have the meteor off. Do you want to sleep till you have another star, or do you want to get up now?
I don't care.
I mean, if we're able to stick it out till I got another star, then I can go into carpentry. I did that to if I can get to 3 stars, so
I got a star, so we can keep going if you want, but I do have mine.
yeah, I'm at about a fourth of the way to the next star currently.
No, I keep hitting the wrong button. Wasting potions. I've only got 2 left now.
Oh wait, actually, I think this is gonna spoil our food, so I don't want to spoil all.